the National Skills Development Strategy and the Human Resources Development Strategy. The Department of Labor has developed the National Skills Development Strategy, which plans to transform education and training in South Africa. It aims to improve both the quality and quantity of training to support the increased competitiveness of industry and improved quality of life for all South Africans. There were three National Skills Development Strategy periods, or NSDS periods. NSDS period 1 was from 2001 to 2005, and emphasis was placed on the quality and the need to cultivate lifelong learning in the workplace environment. And learning should be demand-driven based on the needs of the employees in both the public and private sector. NSDS 2 was targeting the period 2006 to 2010. And for this period, emphasis was again placed on equality, quality of training, and skills development in the workplace. It also identified the need for assisting designated groups to gain knowledge and experience in a workplace environment in order to gain critical skills. And then NSDS 3 was for the period 2011 to 2015. The priority here was given to strengthening the relationships or partnerships between further education and training, or FET, colleges, universities, and the SETAs, as well as with employers. Also, better use of workplace skills programs is encouraged. Remember, designated groups are chosen groups such as Black people and women. When it comes to NSDS 3, it is informed by the following government programs: the Human Resource Development Strategy for South Africa, the New Growth Path, Industrial Policy Action Plan, Rural Development Strategy, Environment Strategy, Reducing Poverty and Inequalities through Targeted Interventions, creating synergies between FET colleges and universities. Remember, synergies means working together. So we want universities and FET colleges to work together. The aim of NSDS 3 are to improve the effectiveness and efficiency of the skills development system, make a clear commitment to link skills development to career paths and career development, promote a skills development system that effectively responds to the needs of the labor market and social equity, establish and promote closer links between employers, training institutions, and the SETAs, enable trainees to enter the formal workforce to create a livelihood for themselves, assist and enable those with no relevant technical skills or adequate reading, writing, and numeracy skills to gain access to employment. Cooperation and coordination from key stakeholders such as government, SETAs, and employers are essential for the realization of the NSDS 3 goals. The Department of Higher Education and Training, or DHET, and SETAs, and the National Skills Fund are the key drivers of NSDS 3. And then the national government, in consultation with the major public and private role players in South Africa, launched the Human Resource Development Strategy, or HRDS SA in 2001. HRDS SA is a framework with the purpose of combining and coordinating all the elements that together form the human resources development system in South Africa. So examples of the HRD subsystems: the National System of Science and Innovation. For here, there is an Industrial Policy Action Plan and the Proudly South African campaign. Then there's the NSDS 3, and that forms access to education and training and skills development opportunities. World of Work, there's the government macroeconomic policies and training opportunities in business. And last but not least, we have the youth market. And there it's improved post-school education system and addressed high levels of unemployment among the youth. The HRDS SA was reworked in 2010 and now consists of 8 commitments. The following two have the most direct impact on business. Commitment 2, we, the government, will increase the number of appropriately skilled people to meet the demands of our current and emerging economic and social development priorities. Commitment 6, we will improve the technological and innovation capabilities and outcomes within the public and private sector to enhance our competitiveness in the global economy and to meet our human development priorities. The end. That is the end of the first act that we're going to learn about. Well, the first 3 acts, but they're all related. If you remember from the first, I think this was the first video where I spoke about the fact that the National Skills Development Strategy has 3 acts under it: the Skills Development Act, the Skills Development Levies Act, and the National Qualifications Framework. And this is the end of the National Skills Development Strategy.